Hi, so in this video, I'm going to go over how to edit the course page in Squarespace. Now, course pages are a digital product, and there are a few options for digital products. So if you haven't decided and you're a little confused on which one will work best for you and your content, I do have another video that you can watch going over the different types. And so for this video, I'm just going to dive into the course page and the different aspects of it and how to edit it. So the first thing we want to do is add it to our website. So we're going to navigate to website, hit the plus icon, and we'll hit course, and then we're going to add that in. And then once we go in, we'll see that we have options on the left-hand side here. So we have the course overview page, we have the course content, and then we have the option to add pricing plans. We also have the gear icon up here, and this is where you can make changes to your course name, navigation title, URL, for example, which I'm going to do. And then you can also edit your SEO, for example. So that's where you're going to find like your general URL name option to edit. So the course overview page is the page that your customers or your your students who have signed up for the course, they are gonna sign into your website, and then this is going to be their landing page. You can also choose to have this public, so anyone can view this website and get an overview of what the course is. And then your course content is the chapters and lessons and the actual content to your course. And this, if you choose to put a pricing plan on, will be paywalled. So to edit the course overview page, we're going to go in and we'll see that because we have a demo page here, we have a filler section up top. This white section here is like the main overview page. And then this is another just regular Squarespace section at the bottom. So I can actually remove these if I don't want them. But this section here, you'll know I'm not able to delete it, and that's because it is the default overview page. And so if you want to add more to this page, you can add sections above and below this section here using these add sections. And you can create any type of section just like anywhere else on your website. You can use save sections, and so that makes it really easy to kind of build this page out because you can use just the normal editor with these pages. But to edit this specific page, these chapters and lessons automatically populate when you create them under the course content section. And the progress bar is for when your student is logged in and they are going through the course. This will fill up for them so they know how far they are in the course. So if we want to edit the layout here, we do have a few options. You can turn things on and off, such as if you don't want a course description, which is this description, you can turn that off if you would like. Or for example, if you don't want to show the thumbnails here, you can turn that off. So you have some options on what you can show or not show depending on what you would like. And then for the design, you have a little bit of options here. Instead of a list, we could do a grid if you like how that looks. The spacing of how everything is, what type of buttons are being used. So you do have some design options that are all within this edit layout section. So you can edit this and then you hit save. Mobile is automatically done on this specific course overview section. Just remember, if you add sections above and or below, these are regular sections. So if you design them on desktop, you also have to design them on mobile. Don't forget that part. But for this standard overview section, mobile is already taken care of. So the course content. Now the chapters versus lessons. So chapters are kind of like folders, and then the lessons are where the actual content is. You do not have to have chapters. If you only have a few lessons, say, and you don't want to separate them out, you can just pull them out, and you can always delete chapters if you want. If you delete a chapter with lessons in it, it will all be deleted together. You'll see how those lessons were deleted when I deleted that. And then you don't have to use the filler content. You also can always add a chapter and add a lesson here. And then if you want to say pull things in, you can. So you do have the option to move things around, pull things in and out, which is really nice. There we go. And you'll see here, as I was deleting those chapters, rearranging those lessons, the course overview page automatically made those updates. So if you're looking to, on the course overview page, change the name or, each individual lesson and what it says, you do that under the course content area. And so for the chapter, we can edit the chapter and we can just edit the name, because again, the chapter is like a folder, like a drop down. And then the lesson is where the actual content is. So hitting the ellipse here, lesson settings, this is where we change the title. Our excerpt, that's what shows if you choose it to show on the course overview page for each lesson. Custom URL and your thumbnail, so for showing on the overview page. Video. This is the video that is within the actual content. You do not have to have a video, so if you want to turn the video off, you can toggle it off, or you can edit it here, add your video in. If you have a custom image, you add that here. And the nice thing is that the course is like a blog where you can create things in draft and then publish them when they're ready or have them scheduled. So if you already have a live course, but you're still adding more content, this way you can create the content and it doesn't publish right away. So you can set your posts or your lessons to draft if you would like. To actually edit the information on the lesson page, you're going to hit edit. And this first section is the video. So just to note, I went to the ellipse. Under video, I was able to toggle on and off the video. I was also able to upload the video. Now, if you don't do it there, you also have the option to do it here. So we can edit the video and you have those exact same options, toggling off, or if you keep it, replacing it. So the video, to know you don't have to have it, you can toggle it off. You don't delete the video, it's a toggle off. And there are two options as to where you toggle it on or off and where you can upload the video. And then everything that is below this lesson 2, this is again just like the overview page. This is just a regular Squarespace section that you can edit, or you can delete this if you want. This again is another section, so you can remove this if you would like. And you can just have the video. Sometimes, maybe one lesson is a video, maybe the next lesson is a PDF, or maybe you want to have it together. So maybe this one is a video and I want to add a section, a blank section, and maybe I have like a PDF that I'll add here, download the PDF, and I'll upload the PDF here for people to download it. And then I can edit the section just like a regular section. And again, don't forget mobile when you're adding these, just like normal Squarespace Fluid Engine sections. These you can add any type of block. You can edit these any way you would like. But for the video, like I said, you have to edit the video here and then edit layout. So you have a few options here, such as the lesson buttons. So right now they are tertiary, but I can change it to a primary button if I would like. And you also have the option for mobile. And then course navigation, that's this little bar here, which I'll show you a little bit more in a moment, but you can change it over to the left-hand side if you would prefer. And so there's just a few options here if you want to show the lesson thumbnails or not, and just some spacing options. So a few options that you can edit there. And this first section, again, it automatically aligns itself on mobile, but if you add any other sections below, just remember that you have to also edit it on mobile. And then we'll hit save when we're done. And then let's just say for this one, we don't want a video, you know, and maybe you just want content here and to be able to download a PDF. So you can edit that there as well. And then this bar is really nice because your students can see how they are progressing through the course. They can easily navigate to different chapters or lessons, but also once they have completed, it does fill in this circle and the progress bar moves along. And so if they do, say, one lesson and then they sign out, they come back a week later, they know exactly where they are in the course and it will bring them to the next lesson. And they can also just see how many lessons are here and their progress. So that bar is really nice. And then for pricing plans, so you can keep the course page free. And so you just wouldn't do anything. You just set up the course overview page and the course content, and that's all you need to do. And then you just share your URL with anyone, and they can view it just like any page on your website. If you would like to have people pay for the content and have it paywalled, then we're going to add a pricing plan. So we're going to click up here and create a pricing plan. You can create up to 6 pricing plans per course currently, and you can create fixed amounts or subscription. You can add free here, but what I would suggest is if you are just creating the course and you are just keeping it free, then don't create a pricing plan. But if you want to create different pricing plans, maybe a subscription, but then maybe you also want to have a free option for, I don't know, someone who signs up for your newsletter, it's like a freebie or something, you can also create a free pricing plan. So then you can give that free sign up button link to certain people if you would like. But overall, if you want it to be free, don't set up a pricing plan. It just makes it a little bit more streamlined if you don't set it up. Fixed amount is a one-time payment or installment payments, and then subscription is reoccurring. So for example, once a month or every year, the customer gets charged. And you can bundle. So I don't have any other digital products on this website right now, so it's not showing, but if you had multiple courses, you could bundle them together. So you could have one payment plan, say of $15 just for this course, but say I had course 2 and course 3. So maybe I have another pricing plan of course 1 and 2 together for $30, and then maybe I have another pricing plan of all 3 courses, you know, for $45. So you can bundle products and create different pricing plans depending on how many products you're offering. If you would like, that is an option. You can also have sign up limits. If you toggle this on, you can have enrollment dates for when people can sign up for the course. And then this top is just the section. So the thing is that it's important to fill all of this out to how you want it, because 1, it will then show on the paywall page, and 2, we're going to use digital product blocks to have people sign up for the course. I will show you that in a minute, but this is an example here. And so all of this content shows on the digital product block. If you would like, we can turn things on and off. So the name is very important. Course 2 and description, we can have benefits. You can have up to 5 benefits, or you don't have to have the benefits, but the benefits you can't, the description is just a paragraph. So it's really nice to like highlight certain things that are really nice about the course, especially if you have different pricing plans and different packages, then you can really highlight what each package like pricing plan has. So the benefits is a good place to do that because it is more of like a bullet pointed list. And then you can add your pricing plan, and then you can hit create. Now, if you want to create another pricing plan, because like I said, you can create multiple pricing plans, we can create a new one. Maybe this one, I want it to be a subscription. Maybe I'll add a new benefit here. And maybe this one's $50. So you can add as many pricing plans as you would like here, or up to 6. And then once we created that first pricing plan, you'll see that this paywall showed up. So the paywall shows up as soon as you create a pricing plan. When it's free, there is no paywall. And so this paywall is only editable in this left-hand side. So you have control over what the headline says, what this description says. You can hide some pricing plans. So if you have paid ones, but you also have, say, a free pricing plan for, you know, specific people you want to hand out to, you probably don't want that to show up on the paywall page. So you can hide that if you would like. So that's a great option. And then you can place the paywall on all content. So that is the overview page and the lessons, or just on the lessons only. Lessons only is really nice because then people can come to your page, they can see the course overview page, they can see, you know, what type of lessons are in there, they can get a feel for the course, maybe they're more inclined to sign up. But if you want to keep that behind the paywall, then you can also keep the overview page behind there as well, and then we'll save it. So this page is limited in what you can edit, but again, it's limited in how you can edit the layout, but all of the content is editable because all of this content here is pulled from those pricing plans that we created. So that is the page that someone will come to. I put the paywall on just the course content. So if someone was on the course overview page, they click to a lesson on the live site, it will show them the paywall. It will not show them this course content lesson page. They will not be able to access this unless they sign up or unless they log in. And so, how to get people to sign up for your course. Now, the paywall is a page where people can sign up, and it also has a login option. But the thing is you don't always want to send people to the paywall page. Now, the course overview page, if you choose this page to be viewed by the public, when they hit start course, that will bring them to the paywall page, or I think it actually says it changes whether you're logged in to the course or not. So start course is if you're logged in. If you're not logged in, it says sign up. And then that brings them to the paywall page. But maybe you want more options. Maybe you want to create your own custom sales page. Maybe you want to have the option to sign up on your home page. And that's when we're going to use the digital product block. So on the home page here, I'll just show you how to add that in. So you add a block. So this is a block you can add to any page, and it's called the digital product block. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the pencil icon and I'm going to choose a pricing plan, and it is going to show all my different pricing plans that I have. I have some in my garbage, so it's actually showing all of those as well, but I'm going to show course 2, and then I have the option to change the alignment, and you can hide some of this. So say I don't want the description or I don't want the benefits to show, then it will hide that, so you don't have to show all of the content. But if you do have a couple of pricing plans, it is nice to have all of that content show, and then you can always duplicate it and then show the different courses, and then people can compare, the price, this has more benefits, etc. And then for people to sign up, they click sign up, it will prompt them to create an account, and then it will take them to the billing page to pay. Now, if you don't want to use this digital product block in the sense that maybe you have your own design, or you'll reuse the digital product block, but you just want like the sign up button, you still use the digital product block, but what you do is you just turn everything off besides the button, and you use this button as your sign up button. And this is how people will sign up unless they are on the paywall page or your overview page is set to public preview. People can click through there to get to the paywall page. So using this digital product block with the button is the key for people to sign up for your course. And one last little thing I forgot to mention is under the course, so with the paywall, you can choose to have the overview page paywalled with the content or just show the course content. Now, another little thing is that for the course content, if you want to have, say, your first lesson be able for anyone to view, you can set specific lessons to be set as public preview. So you can set some things where people can view it even if they have not purchased or they're not logged in. They can just go and view the course. You can set specific lessons to be public preview, or you don't have to have anything set to public preview. So that is just a last option I wanted to mention. And so that's how you can set up or create your course, the course overview page, course content, pricing plans, paywall pages, and using those digital product blocks.